everyone, so on my Instagram I've been getting lots of requests on how I do my eyebrows. I'm going to show you guys today. It's very simple, very quick, very easy. The main product that I use for my eyebrows is the MAC gel in shade Deep Dark Brunette. It's amazing, it goes on really nicely and it's also waterproof so it doesn't smudge, it's great. I just had my eyebrows tinted actually yesterday, so I always have my brows tinted just because I normally have quite light eyebrows because I'm naturally like a light brown, and I've just had them threaded as well, so it's a good time to be showing you how to do my brows. So I'm going to use the Spectrum brush in A17. It's my favourite one to do the eyebrows. It's angled. It's always best to have an angled brush just so you get a better line with it. You only need to literally use the tiniest bit because it comes out really dark. So I start off in the middle, literally just do like little brush strokes. Don't start off at the front because if you start off at the beginning, it's more harsh and you don't want to have like squared off brows, you want it more faded at the front. So start off in the middle because if you have too much product, you can always just drag it at the end. I have to over enhance my arch a little bit. And literally just carry on dragging a tiny bit. Always do little strokes so you're lifting it off. Never just completely draw it because then it becomes too harsh. Literally tiny little bit just to make it more full. At the front of the eyebrows I only put the tiniest bit of product because I like it more faded so you can see the hairs. I don't like it, you know when you get that really squared off look. So try and avoid that if you can. So just do little brush strokes, just going up. Going the same way that your hairs grow. And using the angled side, literally just flick it up. And at the end I always like them quite sharp and quite defined. So just make it thinner after the arch. But again, just little strokes. So that is literally like as easy as that. But what I do as well, with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I use a tiny little bit on the brow bone, just to neaten it up and just to highlight it a little bit. I'm going to use the Spectrum brush A16. Just dab it, just use the tiniest little bit. Okay, so the tiniest bit here, just put literally just to neaten up the brows and just make them more defined. It doesn't matter if you get a little bit in your hair, you can just go over at the end. So it's literally just to get the outline and to make them more neater. And at the end, just to sharpen them off. So I'm going to use the Spectrum A11 brush, a little comb, just to get all the hairs and brush them upwards. And then if you get any of the concealer in your eyebrow hair, just literally just dab more and just go over it. So I'm now going to use the Girl Meets Pearl from Benefit. It's a highlighter. I'm just going to dab a tiny bit on the brow bone. It's really nice as well. I don't like that white, do you know that like Tipex look when it's too highlighted. This is like a natural pink pearly colour, so it looks really nice. It's good for every day. So that's one eyebrow done, as easy as that. That was before, and that is after. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my other eyebrow. So that's both eyebrows done. I'm just going to do a little recap on the products I use and in what order. So first of all, I use the MAC eyebrow gel in shade Deep Dark Brunette. And with that I use the Spectrum brush in number A17. And then just to tidy up and to conceal under the eye, I use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Custard with Spectrum brush in A16. And then Benefit Girl Meets Pearl, just a tiny bit on the finger, dabbed onto the brow bone just to give it a little bit of highlight. And also I use the Spectrum A11 brush, just a comb, just to brush out any excess product and just to get the hairs in the right order. Okay guys, so that's how I do my eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed it and picked up some tips. If there's any more makeup tips you want to see and see me and Scott, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow me and Scott on Instagram. Mine is Kady McDermott and Scott's is Scotty Special.